I've always felt like a little bit embarrassed if I was taking my passion seriously. And now as I get older, it's starting to feel more embarrassing and almost like it's a waste of time, which it's not. We know this, but you can't help but feel that way. I think I've always felt like a little bit behind in life also. Like when I was 19, I was in college and like I felt like I missed the boat because I like my childhood pipe dream was to like get sponsors for snowboarding, and I was just behind, and too late, too old for that, right? And then when I was 29, I moved to Tokyo for the first time, and I wanted to start a band. That was like a plan, a Japan band, but I was too old for that, of course. Like, of course not. And now I'm 38, and I see most of my friends and family are like well into their career, families, savings, and income. And I'm just like starting over again. And it can feel embarrassing because if somebody asks me, what are you doing? I'm going to do some art and music and make videos because I like it. And I know there's something here. I think we all know that. Like, we all know the value of building something for yourself, whether that's like a YouTube channel or a blog or a LinkedIn following, something online that on the back end of it you can turn into a real asset. And that's cool, but like it doesn't it's really hard to get started and talk about it or even like get motivation to do it because there's this part of me that's always been there and it's just getting louder that says like you're kind of wasting your time. You should go do something serious. Like this is another pipe dream. You got to grow up. And it's really a dangerous line of thinking. And I think I'm making this video for past me or anyone out there who feels like that, especially if they're getting older. I have another video coming in the future that talks about why you're not actually old. Doesn't matter if you're 35, 45, 55, 65. You're actually young. And the reframe is something you probably never thought of before, but that might be a couple of videos from now. But anyways, yeah, I felt behind and a little bit embarrassed about doing it, but I realized the embarrassment has started to turn into regret, and that's way more painful than this awkwardness or the the short-term like confusion or concern that some friends and family might give you if for whatever reason they discover that you're trying to build something for yourself. And honestly, I think most people will be supportive. I think we underestimate who will support you and overestimate who you think it will, But the point is, if you feel embarrassed, it's okay. I think a lot of people do. Like posting a video, it can feel childish. Like, you're like gonna start a YouTube channel? Like we still have this like thinking that's like 10 years old of it's like, oh, you're gonna be like an influencer. Like, no, like I'm building something that's important to me and creating community and like connecting with people who share the same values and beliefs. And maybe, I don't know, fuck with what I'm saying, but getting over the embarrassment is as simple as just taking that first step and getting over the feeling of like it's a waste of time or you're behind. It's all of that feels resolved as soon as you just start and do something. And then like the next tricky thing to solve is like looking for that dopamine of like where are the results, you got to stay in the process. And I can talk about that more um, in next videos. Just that's kind of one of my core themes is embracing the unknown and the messy middle, the right now. And it's never too late to become who you might have been. I can't remember who said that quote, but it resonates because it's so true. Like, you're not too late. You're not too old. It's not a waste of time. If it feels embarrassing, cool. That probably means it's more important than you realize. It's like the thing that's most important in my life, like doing art and making music. I pushed it off for years because I was like, oh, I need to do something stable and realistic, so I have the time to do that later. And those realistic things ended up falling away and just not being that secure or working out at all. And I was just miserable and felt like all my energy was drained. And now that I'm taking this embarrassing risk on myself, I feel more in flow. And nothing's like working out, but it just feels right, even though it's a little embarrassing still. So be embarrassed with me. Follow the journey. Like and subscribe. I'll talk about this stuff more in, I don't know, the journey, travel, all that stuff, all mixed together. It's kind of multi niche. I don't know. All right. Later.